What's up, everyone? This is the Danger Yu-Gi-Oh! Channel. I'm Danger.
I'm Zachmaster.
And today we're going to be opening up a copy of the Wave of Light structure deck. And we're also going to be sleeving it with these very nice Eclipse Promate sleeves from Upper Deck. I really like these because they come with 80 instead of 50, so you can actually sleeve your extra deck and your side deck with these. I picked up both of these products from Taz's Gaming in Alliance, Ohio. Link to their TCG player and Facebook will be down in the description. They got a lot of cool products there. And let's get this deck opened up. Almost dropped my Spaisu. Fun. That would have been fun. Try to stab myself, you know? On camera, blood. Oh, jeez. The amount of glue on that. Maybe if I try from this end. Yeah, we have to literally...
That box just shredded itself.
Yeah, it didn't want to open. Let's look and see how much glue they've actually... Jesus! Look at all the glue on that, like, seriously. Konami, you don't need that much glue. It's just a box of cards.
It nets them a pretty penny's worth.
Yeah, probably cost them about all 20 cents. So, this deck is going to come with your beginner's guide, of course. Take a look at this, just because it's new.
Do you think it's equipped with link, or do you think it comes with links?
I don't know. I don't think so. I doubt it. It's Counter Fairies. Do they ever need their extra deck to start with? I'm pretty sure it doesn't. I threw the box away. Okay, so it tells you how to Ritual Summon, how to Fusion Summon, how to Synchro Summon, how to XYZ Summon, Pendulum Summon, how to Link Summon, basic types of spell cards, a couple of frequently asked questions. What are monster tokens and how do things and what does activate mean? That's kind of cool. Stuff about battle positions, how a turn works, special summoning, tribute summoning. It doesn't tell you how to do how chaining works. Wow.
So this one's inferior to the others.
Like seriously, this is Counter Fairies. You need to know how to chain. Why is it not in the beginner's guide for Counter Fairies? Trash. You want to open it?
Yes, I do. A deck, a token, and a beginner's guide.
Yes.
Yeah, no extra deck. It comes with.
Well, I figured as much. It is.
It comes with a Minerva.
Minerva, Lightsworn. Oh, Scholar of the Sky, different card.
I know. Wanted to see how you would react. How would this? Do you think this would fare well with some kind of Lightsworn build?
I don't know. I'm not so sure. So this is the back of it. Of course, it tells you things you can power it up with Code of the Duelist, Circuit Break, Spirit Wars, Battle of Legends. So what's it telling you to get from Battles of Legend? Time Lords? Okay. Spirit Warriors, the standard random leftovers. Circuit Break, Alkeshic Magician. Doesn't that take spellcasters? 2 non-token monsters of the same type. Broken Line, that's actually an interesting counter trap that they chose that one.
I need that now. To think I actually found a link that would work good.
In one of your
That's
decks.
the one that was recommended.
Yeah. For
That's
your one
the
deck.
one. Oh.
And then, of course, it also says to get your drunk, terribly tired taper.
Is that, by the way, what rarity do you think?
Alkeshic is a secret. It is a secret.
Jesus.
And then, of course, from Code of the Duelist, it says Get Back to the Front, which I recommend. That's a good card. Heavy Storm Duster, another good one. And Topologic Bomber Dragon. Of course, it comes to the side with all your little tell you how to do things to get your big monster on board. Your deck list. I remember when the deck list thing used to be separate, you know? And, of course, your very beautiful mat. I'm going to try to slide this under my rig here a little, hopefully.
Careful, you don't want to break your rig.
Okay, yes. Okay, so we got this down here for you guys. Of course, we have our very beautiful red sleeves, which have a black backing, which is one of the reasons why I love the Eclipse Promates. So this is a 40-card deck with their Duel Links advertisement, which I plan on using these as just straight-up tokens.
Open it like a cigarette pack.
Yep. Teaching kids how to open cigarettes since the beginning. Okay, and so, of course, we have our nice little Duel Links thing.
And it's textured.
Yeah, I know. I love Eclipse Promate. So we have Eva. This is a brand new card here that came out for the deck. It's a fairy, level 1, 500, 200. And you banish it. You send this to the graveyard. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you banish up to 2 other light fairy monsters from your field and or graveyard. Add the same number of level 2 or lower light monsters with different names from your deck to your hand except Eva. That's cool. Sacred Arc Air Knight of Parshath. Wow, that is really hard to read.
So that is 3 different... There's 3 different Parshaths.
Actually, there's 4.
4?
Mm-hmm. There's a new counter trap as well.
I meant the monster.
Oh, yes. Monster's 3 plus that one random thing that summons the original Parshath.
There's the 5. There's the one you tribute to summon. That's, I think, the 8.
Yeah, there's
the 9.
Yeah, and then let's see. If you activate a counter trap card, or you negate the activation of a spell/trap card or a monster effect except during a damage step, you can manage 2 other fairy monsters from your hand, field, or graveyard. Sheesh. Special summon this card from your graveyard if it was there when you activated /negated, or hand, even if not. That sounds confusing. Wait. So you can summon it from the hand even if not? That doesn't make sense. Does it mean even if it wasn't there when you activated the effect?
Oh, that's weird. It's got a weird feel to it.
Yeah. That doesn't make sense.
Banish 2 other fairy-type monsters from your hand, field, and or grave. Special this from your grave if it was there when you activated /negated. Oh, okay. So what it means is if you summon it from the hand, you can summon it even if it's not currently... Like, if you summon it from the graveyard, it has to be in the graveyard when you activated the card.
Got it, okay.
If you use another card, say you banish 2 fairies,
yeah,
and then one of those effects kicks and allows you to add this to your hand, then you can summon it even though it wasn't at the time of activation.
I see. Okay, that's cool. So that's an easy way to get on board. Power Angel Valkyria. Doesn't that look like Magician's Valkyria, kinda?
Yeah, I would say.
Or maybe even Dark Angel?
Yeah, definitely more Dark Angel.
Let's see. It's an 181050. Wow, that's different.
Hey, Konami, can we get rid of the 50s and the 75s and the 30s? Because my OCD really kills me.
Oh my gosh. I love things like that 1830, 1020.
Oh.
Let's see. This card's effect is if you negate the activation of a spell/trap card or monster effect, add 1 light fairy monster from your deck to your hand. Okay, so that's how that would work. That's why that says,
if it's not currently.
Even if not, yeah, that's cool. The way the chain would work for this is really complicated, which irks me that they didn't put it in the thing. Jeez, then we have New Sanctum of Parshath. Okay, so there's quite a few of them here. This card's name becomes the Sanctuary in the Sky while on the field or in a graveyard. Fairy monsters on the field gain 300 attack/defense. Set spell/trap cards cannot be targeted by or destroyed by card effects. Once per turn, you can target a total of 3 fairy monsters and or counter traps with different names in your graveyard. Place them on the top of the deck in any order.
Oh my god, that's getting
broken!
hit. Oh man, that's gonna get hit.
And then we have
need to pick up 3 of this deck.
I know, right? Get him at Taz's. And then we have Rebirth of Parshath. When a spell/trap card or a monster effect is activated, reveal 1 counter trap card in your hand, then discard 1 card, pay 1,000 life points, negate the activation. If you do, shuffle that card into the deck. Then you can special summon 1 Parshath monster from deck or extra deck. Wait. There's a Parshath extra deck card? There's a Parshath extra deck card? I didn't know about that. And we have Minerva, Scholar of the Sky. That looks like something else. Yeah, that Minerva looks like Madiel, Sage of the Sky. That's pretty cool. Keeping that archetype halfway going. Each time a counter trap is activated, immediately after it resolves, this card gains 500 attack. And if it does, if the Sanctuary of the Sky is on the field, add 1 counter trap with a different name from your graveyard to your hand. That's cool. Neo Parshath the Sky Paladin. That's a good reprint. You can special summon this card from your hand by tributing 1 Air Knight Parshath. If this card attacks a defense position monster, inflict battle damage to your opponent. Inflict piercing battle damage. How did I miss that word? If this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent, draw 1 card. While the Sanctuary in the Sky is on the field and your life points is higher than your opponent's, this card gains attack and defense equal to the difference! Jeez! And of course we have Air Knight Parshath, Madiel, Sage of the Sky, Harvest Angel of Wisdom. I haven't seen that card in a long time.
This is the extra.
Oh, okay. So let's see if we can put that under the camera a little. It's Avenging Knight Parshath. I forgot about that from Legendary Collection 5. That's going to be the one with...
Okay, this one, all it does is once per turn you can change the battle position of an opponent's monster.
Yeah, not so good. But the counter trap can special summon it for free, so that's not terrible. Battle for Armnatis, Lair Deliberator, Guiding Ariande. Too bad you only get one copy of that. I wish they would have given us a different pendulum monster so that we can actually use our pendulums. Because isn't there only like 2 total pendulum monsters for counter fairies that they can use?
I don't know about 2.
And this is the one that makes it so you don't have to pay life points or discards for counter traps. Then we have Archlord Christia, Splendid Venus, Athena, Thetheus, Goddess of Light, Hecatrace. Wow, that's a card I haven't seen in years. Gilenduo, okay. Cannot be destroyed by battle. If you take any damage, destroy this face-up card. This card can be treated as 2 troopers for the troopers of a light fairy type monster. I haven't seen that card in years. I don't think anyone ever ran it. And we have Nova Summoner, which summons out your Parshath. Honest. So we're into our hand traps now. We have Orange Herald of Light, Herald of Green Light, Purple Light. This card is normal. Let's see, Guiding Light. This card is normal summon. Target level 1 light monster in your graveyard. Summon that target. That's cool. DD Sprite. I don't think anyone ever used that either. And Hanan Watana, which is the no effect damage, which is okay against Trickstars. At least when they activate something like Reincarnation. The Sanctuary in the Sky. Cards in the Sky. Celestial Transformation. Valhalla. Ties of the Brothering. The reprint everyone's been waiting for on that. The price of this card drastically dropped when this was announced that it was going to be in here. Then we have Light of Judgment, Miraculous Descent, Synthetic Serum, Divine Punishment, Dark Bribe, another Solemn Warning reprint, Ultimate Providence. It looks so weird as a common. I'm used to it as a secret rare so bad. That's what I was telling you about that was in here. Then we have Drastic Drop Off. I'm not sure what set that originally came out in. And Recall. Didn't this just come out in Code of the Duels, or was that Circuit Break?
I think Circuit Break.
Yeah, that card just came out, so it's nice to see that put into a deck as well. And of course, our Synthetic Serum token. It's nice to actually see the token for that. So that actually goes with this. It's really hard to tell, but this is actually... This one is actually this one right here. Which is actually pretty cool to see that they specifically chose a certain one to work that with. So we're going to sleeve that up and... we'll be back in a moment. Okay, so we're sleeving the very last card here. This deck looks amazing, like quite literally. I mean, giving it a black background to work with makes it easier to read the card, tell what type of card they are, and they just look so beautiful in those red sleeves, don't they?
It'd be better if they were like yellow or something light.
Yeah, well, probably white would be really good with this. So, what are you really interested in about this deck?
Picking it up for the counter trap support for Trickstars.
So you're planning on combining this with Trickstars, are you?
Not so much combining it itself with Trickstars, just getting up the 3 fairy monsters, the recalls, maybe the Sanctum of Parshath, the rebirth, just for the counter trap effectiveness.
Yeah, that would be fun. Does I just kind of go through and show everyone everything here? So, would you recommend this deck to anyone that's starting out into the game?
Starting the game, no.
Why not?
Counter traps.
Complicated? Very. This is going to be a very complicated deck for anyone who's trying to start the game. If you're just learning, I'd suggest getting 3 copies of the Link Strike starter deck instead, just because it's an easier deck to run. But other than that, this is a really solid deck for players that know how to play the game. So, how many of these you plan on getting? 2, 3?
At least 2.
Yeah, definitely 3 for me, which I did pick up. I have 2 more right here, so we're going to be starting a little series with this as well. Different builds you can run with it, combinations of things. I'm actually planning on eventually combining it with the Agent deck. What's the name of the Agent deck? I can't remember. Lost Sanctuary?
Yeah.
Yeah, combining it with the Lost Sanctuary deck. So that'll be a lot of fun right there. So I want to thank you guys for watching. I'm Danger.
I'm Zach Master.
Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. The links will be down in the description below for Taz's Gaming. And this is the Danger Yu-Gi-Oh! Channel, signing off.